A move today that may turn down the heat in the Korean crisis. The U.S. has decided to postpone a ballistic missile test in California. And at the same time, the Swiss say they've contacted North Korea, offering to mediate the standoff. Dominic Velitis is on the story and joins us now with more from London. So, Dominic, what exactly is the U.S. saying about this decision to delay its missile test?
Well, according to one U.S. official who was speaking on condition of anonymity, the decision was taken over concerns that it may be misinterpreted or miscalculated by the North Koreans. Postponing this test was, according to the same source, the logical, prudent and responsible course of action to take. Washington is no doubt hoping that it will send a signal to North Korea and create a window of opportunity for Pyongyang to de-escalate tensions. Now, there's been no official response from North Korea yet, but analysts say it's likely that Pyongyang will view this postponement as a victory over the US and will use it for propaganda purposes at home. As I say, though, we're yet to hear from the North Koreans, and as we wait, tensions remain high on the peninsula. South Korea, in fact, believes the North may actually conduct a missile test of its own in the coming week. Looking ahead as well, a test of a different kind is on the horizon. A week tomorrow, April the 15th, is the birthday of North Korea's founder Kim Il-sung. And I say it will be a test because traditionally it is a time of mass celebrations in North Korea, which are normally accompanied by nationalist fervour and occasional demonstrations of military prowess as well, which is unlikely to help ease tensions on the peninsula.
And beyond the U.S. decision to delay, Dominic, we now have this Swiss offer on the table to mediate. Any response yet from North Korea?
Not yet. The Swiss say they've made contact with North Korea. As you say, they've offered to mediate and host meetings, but no current plans yet for any talks to take place between the various parties that are wrapped up in this crisis. Switzerland, incidentally, is well placed to make such an offer for a number of reasons. Firstly, as a neutral country, it often hosts peace talks and mediates in international conflicts. In fact, in the last 7 years, it's been involved in more than 15 sets of peace negotiations, most recently between the US and Iran and Cuba. Secondly, Switzerland has experience of dealing with North Korea. In 2003, the country's former foreign minister became the first foreign government official to cross the demarcation line separating North and South. And today, Swiss officers are involved in the monitoring of the demilitarized zone as well.
OK, we'll definitely stay on the story. Dominic, thanks for the update. Dominic Velitis in London.